Hello, good morning. Today I want to teach you how to create Facebook ads, how to create Facebook ads campaign. So I'll be using someone's website to create the Facebook ads campaign like we have been doing before. I've been Most times I've been using this site, this Max Business, this fitness accessories, fitness business website. Now, let me show you the steps and the breakdown of what you want to do in Facebook ads campaign. First of all, what is Facebook ads? Facebook ads is an online display advert. It's an online display advert made to promote your business on Facebook and other related platforms to a set of targeted audience you've researched. It says it's an online display advert. That is a display advert, something like a banner that we create that displays to people. In Google Ads, we know the basically two major categories in Google Ads, which is search ads and display ads. But in Facebook ads, it is display adverts. It is display ads because it's like a banner that will be shown to people, promoting your business to them with an interactive and convincing content and design that we've made. Now, it is telling us that it's an online display advert made to promote your business on Facebook and other related platforms like Instagram. Because when you create ads on Facebook, there are some places that you can set up your ads. Maybe you want to remove it from Instagram or not, because it will automatically choose these platforms as the places where your ads will be showing to people. Not only on Facebook, it will be showing on other related platforms to Facebook. Facebook owns Instagram as well, so it will be showing on Instagram. So you can set it up that it shouldn't show on Instagram, it shouldn't show on Facebook articles and other sites like that. I will show you where to set that up. So it said to a set of targeted audience, the targeted audience you've researched. So in that say in Facebook ads, you pay Facebook to advertise your business to targeted audience. So you have to pay Facebook for them to advertise your product, for them to advertise your business to the targeted audience. Ẹ máa sanwó fún Facebook ni. So it now saying to the set of targeted audience, you have known the audience that you want to target. Maybe you want to target people in USA, you want to target people in Germany who will be interested in buying the product. For example, now this person is selling fitness accessory and fitness wear. So it will be good for us to target people in the fitness niche, people who will be interested in fitness. And the store is from Germany, and the buyer also wants to target USA as well. So I would like to target USA and Germany, or I can target Germany only. So now, what are we going to do now? Is I will this way I design my image. I've already taught us how to use Snapper. Yeah. So how to use Snapper, I've already taught us that. So now let's start. So what are the requirements you will need from the buyer? Number one, we need admin access to his Facebook Business Manager. There's something we call Facebook Business Manager. Let me show you now. This is what we call Facebook Business Manager. This is the Business Manager. Say business home, right? Let me show you. Let me take you around. So this is one of the Business Manager. You can see Business Manager. Good morning, Temitope. Your ad performance, your page performance, everything about your business, about what you are using your Facebook account to do related to business, it will show you here. It's talking about the ad account settings, the audiences, the commerce manager, where you are managing something like your shop, your Facebook shop. If you have a Facebook shop that you have created on your page, when people buy from you, or everything like purchase, Like orders, this is where you'll be managing it. Billing is where you'll be paying. Business settings where you, if you want to add somebody and all that, that's where you'll be seeing it. So you can see all other things under this business manager, like catalog manager, commerce manager, again audience insights. I will show you how to use some of it now. So we have events manager. This is where you set up your Facebook pixel. There's something we call Facebook pixel. So let me show you the events manager. So now I want to set up ads for this store, right? So I now said we need access to the business manager. I already have access to the business manager. So this is the events manager. This is where you set up your Facebook pixel. What's the work of Facebook pixel? I will teach you how to do that, or you can search more from by yourself on Google. It connects the Facebook Ads Manager with your store. So whenever you set up an ads campaign, the results that you are getting from the campaign, like the amount of people who view the ads, those people who purchase, everything will be shown to you using the pixel, because you have already connected with the Facebook Business Manager. It will be showing you how many people have purchased your product in this events manager from your store. It is telling you people who have purchased the product on your store, the kind of results you get, where those people come from. Everything will be showing you. So it's like a tracking device. It's just like a tracking device. So now let's go back to the ads manager now. This is the business manager. So under business manager, we have the ads manager. So now under business manager as well, we have ads account. So you can create multiple ads account under one business manager, because business manager is like the parent, but ads account is what you will use to create the ads. So we can have like 10 ads account under one business manager, but if the business manager has an issue, the ads account will have issue, because as business manager is the parent. Now let's go to ads manager. Let's go to my ads manager. So my ads manager now is under one ads account, but the ads account is still under this business manager. So this is my ads account now. You can see the code. So I can create another ads account. Let me show you. You can see I can create another ads account under this business manager. You say account, you can see it. So you can see this person's account, Sky Freelance. So under his own business manager, he has about 4 ads accounts. So you can see it. So ads account is different from business manager, but business manager is the parent. Now when you want to start, I said we need the business manager. I've already explained about this business manager now. Then you need admin access to your Facebook, to the buyer's Facebook page. Admin access to your business Facebook page of the business owner. So I will need the admin access to his page. So I will have requested that. So after that, you now need the daily ads budget of the business owner. So I said in Facebook ad, you pay Facebook to advertise your product. So Facebook will charge you per day. Facebook will charge you per day daily ads. So they will charge you daily the daily ads budget. Maybe you want to put $3, $5, $10 per day, depending on how let me say how comfortable you are. So you will add the money. Maybe you are comfortable with $1 sef, or $2 or $3 or $5. So you put it. But the least recommended is $3 or $5, so that you can be able to get better results. Because if you look at it very well, maybe there are two people who are creating ads at the same time. Somebody put $10, somebody put $2. So you already know that the person who added $10, his products or services will be promoted more than the person who had $2. Facebook is also wise. They are also wise. So now the next thing is ads banner or image you are using to set up the ads. So you need a banner or image. So the image and the image must be 600 by 600. So the 600 by 600 is the recommended. 600 wide, 600 height. 600 by 600 pixels. So that's the recommended one, but you can use above 600, but the least is 600 by 600. So it must be square, yeah. So because square is what they, if it's not square but if it is above 600 by 600, I think they do accept it as well. So why do they request this is that because there are some other platforms that they will be advertising your product, and the way the layout, the way their layout is set up is different from that of Facebook. So they want to blend the size with the layout of that platform. So that's the reason why they requested square from you, so that you'll be able to be useful on Facebook and all other platforms, on multiple platforms. So number 5 is targeted area. So where do the buyer want to target? So I said maybe you want to target Germany or USA, so I will have no. So the next one now, once he has given us the requirement, but let me show you what I mean by daily ads budget now. The daily ads budget, where will the buyer add it? The buyer has to have had his payment info. Yeah, he has to have had his payment info here. Go to billing, his payment card. He has to have linked his payment card with his ads manager. Maybe his PayPal or MasterCard, you will have linked it with this as account. So you go to payment settings, you teach him, you'll be screenshotting it and send it to the buyer, so you can know where to add the card. So once you add the card, and make sure there is money in the on the card that he or she added, so your ads can now start. But if he or she didn't add any card, or he had a card and there's no money on the card, the ad won't start. It will just be in draft. So it's like you are wasting your time. So you add payment method. This is it. Then I want to teach you something about spending limit. For example, let's say you had $2,000 2,000 naira per day in naira. That is about $5 per day. So let's say you had 2,000 naira per day, and you want your ad to run for 1 month, meaning you will have to spend 60,000, right? And you now set your spending limit to 10,000. You can see my current limit is 10,000. It means that after your ads have run for 5 days, you will have charged you 10,000. Then your ads will stop because your spending limit is 10,000. It's like the transaction limit in bank, so it won't work again. So now I think we understand that now. So you have to set it to the limit that you want to spend on your ads. So I think we understand spending limit and pixels now. Okay. So now let's start. So now I said daily ads budget. Okay, so now I said log into your Facebook business manager. You can go here. So there are 3 ways for you to log into your business manager. As you can see, I'm already in the business manager. So you can go from here. You can say like I said here, you can go to www.facebook.com/adsmanager, facebook.com/adsmanager. You can see, or you go to let me show you before I cancel it. www.facebook.com/adsmanager. Let me show you before I cancel it. So when you are operating your Facebook Ads Manager, or you are setting up ads, make sure you have a good network. So you do consume it requires a very good network. So you can see this is the admin. I'm there again, like this. So let me cancel that. Okay, let me cancel this. Or you go here to your Facebook homepage. That's usually one bar like those Nokia phones, like the network bar. So oh yeah, this is it. Let me show you, let me show you, let me show you. This is what I'm saying, I've seen. So this bar, yeah, you can see it. So you can click on it. It says Ads Manager. You can see all the features in this left hand side of your Facebook page, of your Facebook newsfeed. So you can click from here and go to your Ads Manager as well. So this is the second way for you to log into your Ads Manager. So let me show you the third way now. But note that not all Facebook accounts has the bar on the left hand side of their newsfeed. Some Facebook accounts, Facebook won't show them the bar. So note, if you don't see the bar on your Facebook account newsfeed, just know that there's nothing wrong with your Facebook account. Actually, there's nothing wrong with your Facebook account. It's just not normal Facebook setup. So just chill. Nothing has happened. So now the third way now, just go here and go to so these are the pages on the website, on the Facebook account, the pages. The pages I'm managing. Okay, let's go to manage ads. So now this is the third way. Then you now go from here to your ads manager. So now go from here to your ads manager. I think we can see it now. So let's go back. So now once you get to your ads manager, I've already shown you the three ways to get to your ads manager. Then click on create. Now let's start. Create. So we are creating the ads now. So now it is majorly divided into three parts, three major parts. The campaign, where you set the campaign objective, the ad set. This is because I'm just setting up an ad for the first time on this business manager. That's the reason why it added this for me to set it up. The currency and my time zone, it will ask you if you are setting up an ad on that ad account for the first time. So it is because of that. That's why it showed me this section. It is not usually among the sections I'm supposed to be setting up. So now it is this ads the campaign objective is the first section, ad set is the second section, and the ad itself is the third section. So now let's continue. He said this quick creation is that it will be showing you everything in a small compartment. You just have to be setting up very fast. But it was people who have really understand it before, so that people this one will be easy for. So let me show you how to set it up in a broad way. So now it says special ad category. Maybe you are creating an ad campaign for a special ad category, such as economy or civil or social or election or political stuff. But we are creating it for business. Let me tell you one secret about Facebook ads and LinkedIn ads. We have ads on LinkedIn as well, on Twitter as well. We have Twitter ads, we have Pinterest ad. All those social media has their own ads. So their own ads campaign set up. But the difference is that in Facebook ads are mostly useful and effective B2C businesses, business to customer businesses, business that renders a product and sell it to their customers. LinkedIn is very good for B2B because That is business to business, because LinkedIn is for professionals. They are own most people who are operating on LinkedIn are business people. So if you are advertising your business, a business to them, it is very very effective. There is high probability for you of getting good results. So now, and I think we already understand what Facebook ads is now. So sometimes maybe you going onto a Facebook news feed, you see something that will display telling you about somebody else product, telling you about somebody else business. Those are the ads we are talking about. So we see them, it will display. So once you click it, it will take you to that person's website. So those are the ads. This is the kind of thing that we want to set up now. Now, you say ads objective. What is the ad objective now? I'm not using any category here, no special ad category. So now, brand awareness. Maybe you want to use it to create awareness. Just tell people about what that person is offering. You want to use it. You want to use it to reach people. Maybe you want to use it to generate traffic. You want to use it to drive engagement. You want to use it uh to get installations to your app. So some people who upload apps to Play Store, they also set up Facebook ads to for their app, because they want to get downloads. So they set up app installation ads campaign for their application on Play Store or Apple Store, so that they can be able to get maximum amount of downloads. So if that's what you want to do, this is what you will choose. Maybe you want people to view a video that you have created, you can promote it with ads. You choose video views objective. Maybe you want to generate leads. This is mostly common for people in real estate industry. Maybe you want to get messages, you want to seek people's opinion about what you are offering. Maybe you want to your main goal is just to get conversions. So it is mostly used for B2C, just like what you are doing now. Just like what you are doing now. These people are offering fitness product. So it means that you can create a conversion ad for them. Then catalog sales. Maybe you want to promote your Facebook shop or something like that. Then maybe you want to drive traffic to your store as well. But the best one, the basic one we can do is traffic. You choose traffic. So we choose traffic, because out of traffic you get conversion. Traffic is the basic one. Mostly it is advisable to you to choose traffic. Now, with choosing traffic, I taught you something about pixel the other time. Don't forget, I will explain it more. I will explain more about it in front. Say fitness. Let me use better life at. Let me use better life campaign. You have this A/B testing. If you want to do A/B testing, maybe you want to. So you can see what I'm talking about in email marketing. It's also here in Facebook ads. You want to create two placements, two audience, and two ads. You compare it in one ad campaign. So you compare it, you see the one that have the best result, then you remove the other one and continue using the other one. So budget optimization, maybe you want to create multiple ad sets. So I will teach you something what we call ad set. Maybe you want to create multiple ad sets and want to uh split the budget across the ad set. You want to optimize it across the ad set. Maybe you have $10 daily ad budget, then you create maybe like two ad set. You now put $5 into each ad set in only one campaign. So that is what they mean by campaign budget optimization. So now let's go to set up your ad account. Then you put the country I am is Nigeria. The country I am is Nigeria. So you put maybe you are setting up for a buyer, then you put the country where the buyer is. You will have link his payment card, because you are not the one to help him link the payment card. I think you understand that. No buyer will also will even give us his payment card details. I think some used to do it depending on your level of trust. So this is Nigeria, African time, Lagos, Nigerian naira. So continue. So now we are in this ad set. You see it will be marking this. So we are in ad set now. So now ad set name, the name of our ad set. So this is where you set up your audience. This is the key part of your ad campaign. Notice this is the place where this is the place which defines your ad. Maybe you will get result or not. Because this is where you will set up the audience. Audience determines maybe you will get result or not. Note that. So now ad set name. The main name of your ad set will be Better Life Ads Set. So we choose the traffic will go to the website or go to app or go to messenger. If you choose messenger or WhatsApp, it means that we add the link of your WhatsApp group or WhatsApp page to these ads. At the end of the day, we add it here, we add the link here, so it will direct them to your WhatsApp. So before you text them, maybe you want to have personal interaction with them before they buy your product. If you choose messenger, it will direct them to your page. They will first message you on messenger before they buy your product. If you direct them to app, this is not necessary, but we direct them to the website where they will buy the product, because we are where they will buy the product, because we want to promote the website actually and want traffic to the website as well. So dynamic creative is also like split texting. You create multiple ads, multiple banners and multiple copies, multiple ad copies across the ads, across each ad campaign. In one ad campaign, you create multiple banners and multiple copies. So it will be showing different banners with their own copies. So the ones that people click most will be the one that Facebook will be promoting most. I think you understand what I'm saying. Ẹ máa create banner ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ bí mẹ́ta or mẹ́rin pẹ̀lú copy pẹ̀lú house copy yẹn ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ máa fi sí ara àwọn banner yẹn àtòkè tẹ́ fi fẹ́ ṣe promotion. So now a wá wà nínú campaign ẹyọkan yìí, eléyìí tí ó bá wá ti wà effective jù gbogbo ẹ̀ ló máa show fún wọn tẹ́ bá ti launch ẹ̀ tán. Eléyìí tó bí àwọn èèyàn bá ti click jù ń bẹ̀, Facebook á ti mọ̀ pé ìyẹn làwọn èèyàn like jù. So ẹ ti gbogbo àwọn product tẹ́ ń tà, ẹ lè fi create sọ́nà mẹ́rin, ẹ lè mú mẹ́rin nínú wọn kẹ́ fi create banner mẹ́rin. So eléyìí tán bá ti click jù á ti mọ̀ pé product yẹn làwọn èèyàn like jù, ló máa show wọn. Or kẹ́ fi product ẹyọkan kẹ́ fi ṣe design mẹ́rin. So eléyìí táwọn èèyàn bá ti click jù, á mọ̀ pé design yẹn ló dáa jù, ló máa show wọn. I think you understand. So you'll be showing them the best design or the best product. After you have created like 4 designs for your product, for one product or for the multiple products you are selling. So the best design with the copies is the one that will be shown. That's dynamic creative. And your offer, maybe you want to offer them discount, you can put it here. So when they see the ads, they will see the offer as well. So now this is the audience, this is the main part. This is the cocoa. So now you will see something like this. It said audience size. We haven't choose the place we want to target, but it has said 45 million people is a potential reach. That is the estimated reach we can get. Then link clicks is 39 to 113. This is like let me say what can I call this? This is like the tracking method you want to use. Let me call it a tracking method you want to use to know maybe your ad is good or not. So now if this link clicks is less than 10, because it usually brings less than 10 sometimes, it means your ad is not good. It means your ad is not good enough, your audience is not good enough. Unless Facebook make mistakes, because sometimes they do have some errors as well when that will bring less than 10. But if there is no error and it brings less than 10 under link clicks, it means your ad is not good. Your ad is not good enough. The reach is 2.6k. That is the number of people it will reach per day. 2.6k to 7.6k, 2.6 thousand to 7.6 thousand people per day. So you can see that it is very, very effective way of marketing to people. Now let's go. Now say this is where you will create your audience, people you want to target. Who are the people you want to target? That's why they say Facebook ads work based on demographics, interest and behaviors of the people you want to target. People who search for that particular thing on Facebook, it will bring your ads to them or anytime they search for it. So far your ad is okay and it is running. So if you find you are paying Facebook for the ads, so it will continue running. Now now what's the next step we need to do now? Let me teach you something we know as audience insight here. Now there's one tool here we know as audience insight. Let me teach you. So you see it, audience insights. This where you can create your audience by comparing and contrasting before you now set it up here. So we have three type of audience here. We have three type of audience in Facebook ads. We have custom audience, we have lookalike audience, we have safe audience. Custom audience are the audience that are related to the audience you have already set up before. Maybe you have already set up an ad for Facebook for traffic. Maybe you choose Facebook, you choose traffic objective for the ads. Now custom audience will work based on the previous ads that you have set up. Now you will now able to find similar people with similar interest, just like lookalike audience. So they work together. But the one that I want to do now is called saved audience. So saved audience is the best because we are is the best in terms of when you want to create your ads from scratch, because you can be able to define those people that you want to really target by yourself. Now let's go. You're able to define. Don't forget. Now you never say choose an audience to start. Everyone on Facebook. It's not only people that are connected. Everyone. We want to show everyone. So now I've already tied it. It already choose USA automatically. Now let's say you want to target Germany as well. So you choose Germany. But let's say you want to target Berlin. I don't think it will accept that. Berlin, Germany. So he said we only support filtering by cities or region in the same country. So we have already choose USA and Germany. So it will be different countries, but same city with Germany. So it won't accept that. So you can only choose maybe USA and choose the cities or states under USA, or Germany and choose the cities and states under Germany. So it's either we choose continue choosing countries or we choose only cities. So now I've chosen Germany. Let me choose Switzerland. They have similar language with Germany and they are money making country, just like Norway. Norway is also one of the actual countries in Europe. So you can choose Norway as well. Let's choose Norway. So I think this is enough so that our ads will be okay. Let me choose United Kingdom as well. Those people used to buy online. So now we are choosing 5. Now you now see demographics. You can see before we choose the interest, let me show you something now. The age, the age of people you want to target. Maybe you want to target people between the age of 18 to one particular age. This is where you choose it. Gender, maybe you want to choose only men, you want to promote to only men or only women. This is where you choose it. So you already choose all. Now let's go to interest now. So now one secret I want to tell you here is why most people waste money on Facebook ads. This is the lookalike and custom audience I was talking about. This is the reason why people waste money on Facebook ads. The interest, the audience setup is the key part. If you miss the audience setup, you set up wrong audience, your ad is rubbish, it's gone. So now the audience you want to set up, you make sure you made research on it. For example, now somebody selling fitness wears. Now the interest of people you want to target here, this is where you choose the interest. You choose people, you target people based on their interest, demographics and behavior. You have seen it, you can see it. So now maybe we now write fitness. Now you can see physical fitness. Under this keyword we have 972, no, let me show you again. 972 million people that are interested, that are searching for this keyword on Facebook. But if you continue, maybe you search something like wellness, it is related to fitness, 11 million. Maybe you continue searching something like this on Facebook, so it will bring you suggested keyword of the people you want to target. But you to imagine it, people like you who are just starting out in Facebook ads, and they choose they are newbies like you. Let me say that they are newbies like you, and they come here to choose audience just like you. They have a fitness website, they want to produce their own fitness website just like you. Now they search a similar keyword that you want to target. They target wellness, they target physical fitness, they target yoga, they target all the keywords they know that's related to fitness that they can think about. It means when you target same audience, you target same keywords, that person target same keyword, it means both of you will be promoting your business to the same kind of audience. and there is high probability that that person can sell more than you, and you can sell more than that person, because all of you are promoting your product to one audience. So that is the reason why we made research to find out some tools, because we got one Nedley solution, we got one engine scout. So I use engine scout currently. So I teach you how to use engine scout now. So this engine scout will show you some keywords that Facebook won't even suggest for you. That Facebook won't even suggest for you. So when you target this keyword, I think my network is, so when you target this keyword, you will be able to set up a very good audience and a very good converting ads. I'm trying to reconnect. I think the network is totally bad now. He doesn't want us to finish our tutorial. Okay. Let me try my MTN network. So this is the audience, this is the engine scout I'm talking about. So this is engine scout I'm talking about. You can see it. So you now search, maybe you now want to, because you want to create something, you want to create the ads for something related to to fitness, for a fitness shop. You now search for the keyword you want to target. Search for fitness. Let's search for fitness now. So you can see the keywords that it showed to us. Now let's explore it. It says 2014 cross fitness games, 24 hours fitness. This is a industry, it's a business and industry, it's a brand name. So people searching for this brand online, searching for this company now, they will also see our ads. People searching for all the companies that it brings here, they will see our ads. So you can see now the keyword that Facebook will suggest for this one, will suggest it for us. Now this is the best way to choose it. You always look for ones that is related to business. You now see this one is business and industry, this one is shopping and fashion. People used to search for something like shopping and fashion. It has 209,840 audience size. So you can see it. This one has 4,454,000 audience size. So you can see, so you choose something that's related to business and has large audience. So let's quickly choose some here. You choose some. So you choose, let's use let's write fitness first. Okay, so physical fitness, 24 hours fitness, under employers. Okay, let me choose it again. Okay, under additional interest. So let me look for employer. We don't want to target the employers. So let me type for aerobics. Oh no, they have 180 audience. Anytime fitness, okay. They have like 14 million audience size. So let me choose it. So we choose that. People searching for this under additional interest. Okay. That's also good. Anytime fitness Australia, this is like a magazine in Australia. So people searching for this magazine on Facebook, they will see our ads. You can see this so people who doesn't know about this, they waste money in creating ads. So you can see it. You'll be able to target audiences that other people won't be able to target. So you can see California Fitness. Okay, California Fitness is related to business. Let's use it. So you continue placing the keywords, let me choose another keywords that is very good for us now before I leave here. So you continue using, you can use as much as possible depending on how you want your audience to be big. Do you want to change your audience which is more general? Okay. Cancel. I don't want to change this physical fitness and power. So I can see another magazine there. People searching for that magazine, I will target them now as well. Fitness magazine. So it's related fitness and wellness. So you continue adding the different targets, large amount of audience. Continue adding it. Men's fitness, yeah. Men's fitness magazine. That's one for this. We won't add that. So you add. You add them as much as possible. So but it's advisable, don't let it to be too much. Don't add too much. Don't add too much. So once you've added your audience, it will have changed the demographics here. You will have updated the demographics. Now, this is the estimation, this is the analysis Facebook has given us by themselves. That is, it says 13% of people under the age of 18 and 24 search for these things and are looking for similar products that we are selling. 27% of people between the age of 25 to 34 for women, and 32% for men are looking for the interest that we have added, that we are selling. So 22% of people for women under the age of 34 to 44 are the people who are looking for what we are selling. Ẹ ti rí báyìí. So 23% làwọn ọkùnrin tó ń wá nǹkan tá ń tà yẹn, interest tá a fi síbẹ̀. 17% are the people who are looking, or are the women who are looking for the product, for the interest we are selling, which is fitness product, under the age of 45 to 54. They have 45%. Now, you can see that it is between the age of 25 to 54 that we have the highest percentage of people. So we have to choose the age now from 25 now to 54, so that you can be able to target the best audience. So I've chosen it, so you can see it will narrow it down now. So you can see now. So now you can save it directly from here. You can save our audience directly from here, but I will show you some things now. Page likes. The pages this kind of people relate with, it will show us here as well. The categories of the pages: furniture, beauty, product and service. Then the pages itself. Those people who relate with these pages, so we can target it as well. So people who relate with those pages, millions of people are the people that our ads will be showing to. This is the effectiveness of Facebook ads. The location those people are in Germany, in Switzerland, in USA, so it will look for those locations and show it to them in those locations. So you can see that Facebook ads is the algorithm is very crazy. Now, activities. Maybe there are people who use iPhone, they are single or married, so you can see it. Mobile only if you want to target people. So you can see that people who use phones are the people who solve Facebook most, who use only their mobile phones, and are the people who search for this interest most. So they are the people we target. I will teach you how to target them. Let me teach you something on that demographics as well. Their education level, maybe those people who are high school graduates, they are single or married. So single and married are the people who are mostly searching for these things, and people in high school and college are the people who are searching for these things, not grade school. So now we can save it from here and just import it directly. Now let me save it. Better Life 24. audience, or let me use better like one audience. Oh, it's not bringing this in, but okay. Some most of time they have bugs, so that's the reason why it's not bringing the option for us to save it from the audience inside. So we have to create it here now. We have already know the type of people we want to target. Okay, so let me the daily ads budget it gave us automatically is 3,980. That's about $10 per day. So I want to reduce it to like $5 per day. That's like 1,980. So the link list will reduce. Because I've already told you when you add more money, they will promote your product more. So let's go back to our audience now. Let's continue setting it up. So it's already choosing United Kingdom for us. Is there people living or recently in this location? Or people living in this location, or people recently in this location, or people traveling in this location, people living and or recently in this location. So if we combine everything together, so this is the best one. So United Kingdom is already choosing that. Now let's choose United States, United States, United States, Switzerland, Norway. Fast, fast, fast. Norway. You choose Norway. So what else? We okay, Germany now. Germany, Germany, Germany. So you can see now we have targeted the 5 countries we choose our audience site. Now let's go. Age now, don't forget we choose 25 to 54. I think, yeah. 25 to 54. So the interest now, we are already choosing view awareness, physical fitness here. So let's continue choosing the audience now. Let's go back to audience insights. So we choose those keywords, those companies. You choose interest. Make sure you choose interest. Don't choose employer. Look at it very well. Don't choose employer. Choose interest. So now the very powerful tool has given us the best keywords. So choose it. Let's choose it. Let's choose it. Let's choose it. So you can see it as we are adding the keywords, the potential reach and the daily estimated clicks and reach is changing to be optimizing them. So we have added all the keywords now. So next thing now is for us to narrow down the audience. This will make us have more high probability of getting more results. You narrow down the audience. I'm telling you, this is the place where we set up the ads. This is the main place. This is the main place. That's why we are on it. You can see we have spent a lot of time here. So now, the next thing I want to choose now is I want to narrow the audience down. That the people must also match people who are okay. Job title: people in management, people in must also match people in administrative services. It has 26%. So you choose it and go there. Oh, sorry. So you choose. Oh, so that will be under behavior. Browse demographics, yes. Work, then industry, yeah. Administrative services. Oh, so can you see where I'm going? I'm teaching you the in-depth. This is in-depth. Administrative services, people in administrative service. Management has 20%. Education and library, healthcare and service. Management, industries. This is the next one now, which is education and libraries. Yeah. So now I've chosen it. You help us narrow down, reduce the audience, but it will take the ads to the targeted people who will be very, very interested. So you can see it has reduced it, but it will take the ads to the people who are really, really interested. So now let's go education level and leadership status now. Let's narrow down that one as well. Browse demographics, education level now, college graduates and high school graduates. Now browse again, demographics, leadership status. Those people who are married, those people who are single and married are the highest things here, the highest in this graph. So we have single and married 52% and 25%, and people in the leadership as well, but you don't need to choose that. Single and married is the highest. So you can see it. Okay, I don't think it choose only married. Let me choose it again. Leadership status, single. So it has choosing both. So the next one we want to choose now is let's go to activity. So we choose people who are using mobile phone, mobile, iPad, desktop, mobile. So it means people who are generally using mobile are the people who search for it most. So behavior, device user. So we choose by operating system, by OS. We choose these three. So the next one now to choose is so I'm teaching you the in-depth. Yeah, in-depth. Okay. Now let's go to the page, like the pages that these people interact with most. So they interact with pretending by test of course situation, These are pages. So these are the categories of the pages here. So now let me click one for you now to see the page. So you can see the page. This is their page. So people interact with this page. They have more than 4 million followers. People interact with these pages are the people. So let's narrow down. This one has 111, this one has 145. So let's choose this Chris Cooker. Chris Cooker, you go to narrow further again. Take it to targeted people. Then Cook as well. We relate with Den Cook. So you can choose as much as possible, but like 3 to 4 is enough. So now you say detailed targeting expansion. Reach people beyond your detailed targeting selection when it's like to improve performance. This will help us to improve our performance. So you mark it. So languages, what are the languages you want to target? So language you want to target, let's say you want to target English. Those people who speak English, all not UK English, not US English only. So you want to target all people who speak English. So you can see all you have been setting up, everything. It will show the map of those locations. You can see the map, you can see everything you have been setting up since morning. So now save audience. Let's save it now. Let's give it a name. I'm sorry, I'm taking that. So it will allow us to save here. Remember, it doesn't allow you to save in audience insights. That's their own bug. So we save here. So once we save it here now, you see it has marked everything because we are now here now. So these are the things we have been setting up. You can see. So now the next one is placement. Where do you want to place the ads? Automatic placement. You place it everywhere that Facebook is connected to, on Instagram, everywhere it will display on all those platforms. But if you want to choose manual placement, maybe you don't want it to show on Instagram, you don't want it to show on Facebook, you don't want it to show on Facebook news, also maybe on Facebook Marketplace, but only on Newsfeed. So this is where you will choose it. So the best one is for you to edit this, but most times this also works. You can choose automatic. I use automatic. So this also the place where it will define your, maybe you want to set up Instagram ad. If you remove Facebook, all these things now, and you place only Instagram, it means you want to set up an Instagram ad. So Instagram ads are mostly set up on Facebook Manager as well. So it will be an Instagram ad, not a Facebook ad. But let's choose automatic. So when you choose automatic, you are not setting up an Instagram ad, you are setting up a Facebook ad. So link list, we want to track them by the people who click the link. So people who click the link, and that's how we know that our ad is very, very effective. So cost control means CPC, what they call cost per click, cost per link click, so cost per click. So it means that they will charge you based on the people who click the ads. Maybe you put 200 naira per click now. So when one person click the ad, they will charge you 200 naira. So you can put that here. It makes Facebook to promote our ads very, very well. It makes them to promote it more because they know that once one person click the ads, they have 200 naira. So now run my ad set continuously. So if you put something like 1000 naira per click, you know they promote your ads very well. So now this is the daily ads budget, about $5. I've already set up that the other time. So now let's set a start date. The date we want the ads to run. Say run my ad continuously starting today. No, I don't want it to run continuously unlimited time. I want to set a start date and ending date. July 3 to July 10, just 7 days. So estimated budget I will spend now is, oh no, this is August 10 to July 10. So I spent 13k on this ad. So continue now. So you can see that this audience so we are in the last place now, the last section. So you can see everything we've been doing. So default add default name. So let's put better life art. So it has already choose the page that is related, better life 24. So now it says use selected page. So if you want to connect your Instagram account here, if you are setting up an Instagram account, it is a must for you to connect your Instagram account. You will log in the Instagram account on this same browser. It will now connect it together. But it is because it is a Facebook ad, so I don't think it's necessary for us. So now it's not necessary. Now it said carousel. Carousel means you want to add 2 or more images, different designs for your ad. So it will be showing like a slider. One will slide, another will slide for people who are seeing the ads. Single images, you are showing just one image. Collection is maybe you have a group of images, you have group of products you are selling, then you collect them into a banner and you put it there. So now single image, you want to use a single image. I don't have much designs, I don't have much banners I have designed. So carousel, I think carousel is the best because it helps us to to display more of our products to the audience we are targeting. So I correct carousel is very good. So you can even use this to collect more money from your buyer. You said that you want to use carousel format because this carousel format will be able to display more of your products to the audience. So now media is, we have already chosen that we want to add one image. Now the media, this is the place we add the image you have said you have promised that you want to add. So I've already designed my image in on Snapper. I've taught you also how to use Snapper. Oh, okay, so I've designed it on Snapper already. So now you click on upload. You quickly upload the image. So 1000 by 1000, you can see now it accepted it. So it doesn't accept it, you bring a warning sign, a red sign. So click on continue. Click on continue. So these are hard now. So you are see this how the ads will show on Facebook. So these are the type of things. So you can see now. I think you will understand more now. The type of those ads you used to see online. This is how they create it. Now let's go to the test link. This is the primary text that people will see, that it will be like a convincing message there that they will see at the top of your ad. And let me use some of the content I've already written for the say here the best attire for workout activities. Perfect attire. Let me use perfect attire because you mustn't use something that will be too much straightforward promoting your product. They think you want to convince people. Use something that is neutral. So I now copy this. I want to use this as the description part. So now let me add more to this primary text. So now the headline now. Let me add So you add a call to action, click there. So you can now put display link, the link where you want to direct them to. Copy, put it here. So you can see now our ad is done. It's very good. So now this is how our ad will show to people. So now do you have so we have this is how it will show on desktop newsfeed, on mobile newsfeed. On mobile newsfeed it show like the on instant articles and all that. That's how it will show. So now, but don't forget you have to add your pixel. Adding your pixel before you create this ad, add your pixel, connect it with your Facebook account so you can be able to track the result very well. It is very good. Add pixel. So you can research about adding pixel. It's very easy. So now once you created our ads, now everything is set now, then you click on confirm. So click on confirm. So everything is set now. You can see all what we've been doing. Now telling me to add my card details. So now because I haven't had it in the payment, in the billing section in our business manager, if I have had it, it won't ask me. It just start launching. So because I haven't had it, that's the reason why it's asking me. So close and save to draft. So let's save it. So if your buyer haven't had it, you just have to close and save everything. Then your buyer, when your buyer had it, it will start after they have reviewed it, because they will have to review it. Let me show you how it will show. So they will have to review it for maybe like 1 hour or 30 minutes. So after the review, they see everything, all the information added is not misleading people, because I told you you mustn't add something that is too straightforward, telling people to buy, or something that will tell them that they will make money. If they don't make the money, that's the issue, because you are misleading people on their platform. So you have to review it very well before they launch it. So once they have launched it, your ads are started. So that's it. That's how to create a Facebook ads. I will teach you more about it. There are still some other things about Facebook ads that I can teach you but maybe in our next video I will teach you that. Something like ads library, how it works, the costume audience, the lookalike audience, the payment setup. I've already teach you that. The this generation ads and so on. Start setting up each ad section. Add necessary resources. Let me call these resources for promoting the business. Then launch ads. That's it. So this is how you can create your ads. So after it has saved, you see it in draft. So if I've already added my payment card, you see in review, they will start reviewing it and they will launch it. When they launch it, it will become active. So that's how to set up your ads.